Hey guys, I know there's lots of new Penny players this season since she got a buff for season 2. I'm going to show you a beginner's guide on some Penny stuff that'll really help you set her up for success. Today we're going to be looking at how to set up her nest the best, explaining its cooldown, extending the nest, using the nest to protect the healers, hiding mines, net stacking, nest plus grapple movement, and ulting with Penny. Alright guys, first thing about Penny here is when you're coming out of spawn, you have her cyber bond, which is a little grapple net. And you also have her nest that you can just place down. This isn't so important at the start of the round when you have the time to get there, but if you die mid-round, you got to get back. This is kind of how you want to get back fast. So you just kind of alternate between the two. With the nest, as long as it doesn't take any damage, you can just pick it up and relocate it by pressing the same button over and over again. The nest will only have a cooldown effect if it takes damage, but as long as it doesn't take damage, you can just keep picking it up, placing it down. There's no cooldown whatsoever. Alright, so this is where you want to use your grapple and nest to get back quick, is when that point's moving and you're rushing to get the point. You switch between your nest and your grapple. Since your gun doesn't reload, you can kind of open up the wall. I don't plan on dying only once probably. Both with convergence ones where you got to hold the point, defend it, as well as domination. You always want to put your nest kind of at a choke point, or is the main point they're going to come through. You can also lay down extra nests like you see here, kind of extend it, hide your mines better. Because when it comes off walls and stuff up here, it doesn't always place properly, like around corners, like around this corner here. So that's why we put this nest here. That way these little spider mines and stuff can come here. And we also have the regular mines there to set like a little trap. After you place the nest down, any mines you place within the nest will be hidden. I'm placing these on the wall, kind of hide and protect them. So when they come around it, it's going to blow up the tanks first and they're going to take a lot of damage, which is going to push them back. Just like that. They blow up. Look at that. Look at how much health he lost. And it just so happened that their suit also died. So now he bubbles himself. He uses an ability. He retreats back. He can't protect his Emma now. She's up front and he's got to hide. Whenever you're placing your nest, you kind of want to place it, I find, a little bit behind you just to protect your healers. So that way your healer, your invisible woman there, if she's getting pushed, she has somewhere to retreat back that's going to kind of help protect her a little bit. So when you look at this map, there's 3 ways they can come through. They can come straight down the middle. They can come kind of down the side here. This room kind of L's out, whatever. This wall is also breakable. Or they can come through here. So if I set up my nest here, then it's protected from them, right? This is their POV. So it's protected. They can't get it. It extends out this way. It extends out this way, and then what I do is I shoot another nest right here, and this is close enough that the spider mines will come. Like, they don't have to necessarily be touching. I kind of think of it as like this kind of like circles off like this, and this kind of circles off like this, and they'll travel through. So it'll protect this doorway, which will protect their entire left side, our right side. We kind of blocked this little doorway off here, and we got this as well. And I'll usually place one here sometimes. So I set up about 4 there, so they do 100 damage each, and that'll do about 400 damage. And so I'll take out a tank. I placed a couple right here as well. That way as they come by, they're going to get hit with those ones, and if they keep pushing, they're going to get hit with these ones, or they'll get hit with those ones and just push back, saving those mines for later. Here they are, straight down the middle, because everybody always comes straight down the middle for some reason. They don't know Doctor Strange can portal, I guess. When you're on your nest, it will heal you as well. You see my health bar going up, and you'll get up to 900 total health with the shield if you're on your nest. So if you get low and you aren't getting healed properly, then you can just back up. It'll start to heal you. You'll go up to 900, just like that. Penny's very good at these slugfests where it's just straight up shooting because she doesn't have to reload. When you shoot your nests off and stuff though, it will move your nest. So if you're trying to grapple them constantly and you're missing, it'll place nests out there, and you'll have to reset those ones. With Penny, you can flank a little bit as well. You gotta bait those little health packs. You'd be surprised how many people don't see them the first time.
Mine's in place.
Gotta bait those health packs always. You know you're doing good if they switch to a Penny on their side. That's how you can tell if you're doing good. Penny might seem slow at first, but because she has a grapple, she has really high mobility for a tank. So you can always go around and kind of flank and stuff with her super easily and get back to your people.
Time for some fireworks.
Alright, so we get really lucky right here. So we got all of our little mines from our nest here. You see Venom and you see Rocket pushing up. Alright, they get pushed back by our Invisible Woman. Rocket, he ends up taking the brunt here. Look at that. So they lose a healer right at the start of their push. Venom also takes some damage from it. I don't know if you saw that, but he lost a good chunk of his health. He is in their Cloak and Daggers ult, so he gains a lot back. But the Rocket's dead from the nest, and he's at half health already. So he uses his ability, gets out of there, right? So one ability's gone, and he uses his ult. So he uses all of his abilities, and he's down a healer, all just from that nest play. Tries to get some health back by going after our tanks. Yeah, he pretty much just has to keep going back, retreating in and out. He has no health and he's dead. So Penny is very good at defeating dives like that because of her nest. Alright, here he comes again on his second push. Same area, gets hit again. Loses a huge chunk of his health from the mines. Alright, so just constant pressure. Boom, we just hit their venom with some mines. Alright, their Penny is now ulting. So you can use your right click to grab her with your net. And kind of just pause her every now and then. It'll burn through a lot of her time up. So even on convoy, you can use her nest. You know they're coming through that door with the point. So you can set it off to the side. Extend it. And all these arachno mines will go all the way over to this side. So you can see how the mines will run right through the point and just absolutely melt anybody. It'll go right over under the cart. As long as it's not in front of the cart, it'll run under the cart to the other side and get them. Alright, and our Emma cleaned up that kill. Another thing you always got to be careful of is when they have a Scarlet Witch, always be looking for her ults. Always be aware to just hit with that nest. So when you get like a little ways into the game, just get ready for her to be doing her ult. You hear that Yor? You got to start looking. There she is. Boom, get her. Just like that. Nice little jump shot. So you're just shooting. Always be ready for the Scarlet Witch ult. That's from our POV. Let's look from her POV. She starts it. She comes up. Little jump shot. Bam. She goes invisible, runs away. So always be looking for those Scarlet Witch ults. Alright, so here we are.
Systems restoring.
There, we get her ult again. Like, she starts this behind the tree, alright? We're gonna look at her pop here, and look at how fast it happens. Behind the tree. It's done. You don't have a lot of time, so you gotta be quick with it. Alright, so let's take a look at the other ults that Penny can and cannot counter. Oh no, it doesn't work.
Supernova! Here comes trouble! We are undefeatable!
Oh no, switched it out too fast.
Real firepower.
You can do it. You just have to time it ever so perfectly.
I am ready to put on
Oh,
a
that's
show!
like instant.
Born again.
Nope. So for Hulks, all you can really do is just net them. So for Doctor Strange,
The eye of assemble.
so Cap you can also net. Nope, can't do it quick enough. No.
Here comes trouble!
There we go.
Beholds the god of thunder.
No, can't.
There's another sword. I'm the better sword. Oh,
This is gonna hurt.
oh.
Boom go the spiders!
Tremble before.
Yeah, we win. How do you claim your reward?
Whoever they are, they
Yeah.
don't look friendly.
Nope.
Maximum pulse. Maximum.
Whoever they are, they don't look friendly.
And it stops it.
Don't mess with your mate. Armed and dangerous.
For them when I'm a spider.
Okay. Yep.
It's my best friend.
Closer. Oh.
I win.
Oh, now on to how to effectively use Penny's ult.
It's spider time!
Ults are good at stalling points and also just pressuring their healers. So you just basically just go right at their healers and just kind of get right in their face, and it at the very least will prevent them from healing. Alright, thanks guys. Hopefully you found these tips helpful. And guys, if you're looking for a map by map Penny guide as well, let me know down in the comments what maps you want to see, and I'll kind of show you how I set her up for each one. That should really help you out. See you in ranked. Peace.